Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, Tumi the Baba and Q had a conversation and they weighed in on the ladies, Liema, Diddi. In fact, they talked about a lot of things, those that really they were attracted to the first night they came into the house and all. Anyway, they were talking about something though, where they mentioned Tandeka and Melly. I don't know, probably before they were already on the conversation before the camera shifted to Melly and Tandeka who were dancing because Big Brother decided to play music for them. You guys can see their attire. So they are waiting for the Doritos tax. If you don't know, Doritos is I think a chips company. If you watch in the house, you see lots of Doritos snacks. So they actually have the tax tonight. So meanwhile, some of them are resting, chilling, sleeping. Tumi and Q were in the garden and they talked about a lot of things. Well, let me start from the conversation. Q said the first night he came into Biggie's house, the two ladies that actually he got attracted to was Tandega and Diddy. Okay, but Tandega and Diddy already started, but he was still trying like explore, look around, check out other ladies before he could know it. Boom, Tandega and Melly were already a thing, and yeah. So, but as for Diddy, I think he started off with Diddy, but along the line something happened, and he made mention that, whoa, thank God it didn't really push through because it would have been toxic. And to me, also concurred that yeah, it would have been a toxic relationship. Tommy said his own words. I think he also mentioned Tandega or whatever, and he said Tandega and Melly probably they are admiring the ship though, and he was saying something about not going into the bedroom if Tandega is they say if Tandega is betting and probably he doesn't go around there or something. I don't really know the reason though. I don't know why, but it seems probably he liked her just but not just but. I didn't get that because camera was just switching between Chandeka and Melly and them. But when he mentioned that he normally steps back if okay, maybe because she's with Melly and all of that to give that respect and so. But he made mention that he only sees Bukebi, that there is no other person he sees on the house. So they're still talking about Q said, the first thing you can't get attracted to someone's personality. The first thing you spot out in a person is the physical appearance, the way they are shaped, the you guys know. So I'm like, you ladies, even if you have an interesting character and personality, make sure you're also looking good. This is an expo for you guys. Yeah, I'm just telling you, make sure you guys are also looking good because nobody is gonna know about your character. They're gonna get attracted to what you look like first before they start weighing in on the character. So Q was like, yeah, he when you get attracted, what attracts you to a lady is the beauty. Then before what before you start talking about the personality and the character. So to me said, yeah, beauty and the character and the personality also keeps him according to if I was actually to me that said that. So he said to me said in the house the only person he's seen is Bushabi. That's the only person he sees Bukle, the only person, and I think he loves her so much. So for people thinking that he has a thing with Liema, he said that Lema is just a pretty face, but he's not attracted to Liema. Yeah, this is Tumi talking. Tumi said he is not attracted to Liema. That Liema is just pretty. He's not attracted to her. Please, you guys should stop shipping them and stop doing some all moments when they're with them. Right? In fact, even today after they had that altercation with Tandega, well, they were seated outside eating the pie. Who said somebody was telling Liema she has chemistry with Ashe. Yeah, but Ashe was saying something that the kind of the way they play because Uliema knows that he is not really taking it seriously. Then they talk about herself and to me, I didn't really get what they said that time. I didn't get what they said. I think Bravo was like he doesn't like the person Lema has outside because maybe they feel like she should be with either to me or whatever in the house. So they continued in that conversation while Q said no that Didi fine she's pretty but personality, maybe a little bit, but character, no, 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 no. He said, no, 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 no way. It would have been a very toxic relationship. And he talked about something that he want you to give it to her every day. I don't know what they're talking about, guys. I don't know, probably the attention. And she would want you to, pick up fights with people she has issue with, take up her beef and all of that, according to Q. And then when she told him she's 21, and with all of the stories and all, he was like, no, 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 she's young. He's not going to go into that. Okay, and coupled with the fact that he reminds her of her ex, so there are a lot of things. So you can see Didi is actually pretty, but character wise, zero. Z0. I don't know how many of you listening to the conversation that Wanda was having outside with Liema. That was the same time they were talking about this whole Q. She has sorry, not Q, Ashe. She has chemistry with Ashe. They brought into me. Wanda was saying that he knows Bravo B is loved, and all he know Bravo B is loved outside. And when he said it, the expression on Lema's face, yo, and later he said, and he mentioned Liema that how when they say Liema, he spoke Afrikaans. So I don't really know exactly what he was saying, though. Okay, but I'm just trying to say that maybe they are beginning to see that some of these ladies, you're this, you're that. But to me said, no, BJB is the physique, she's there, personality is top notch, character, she's there. So nah. He isn't seeing anybody else but Boogie B. He's not seeing anybody else but Boogie B in the house. I'm like, yo, I think Boogie will be happy. Boogie B will be happy now. Please, what is the correct place? Is it Boogle or Bougie or Boogle? Is will be happy now, because I read a post where they said Boogie says she's not going to talk to Tumi, she's not going to go look for him and all of that. I hope she heard this conversation and know that whatever it is, to me, he's just playing along, entertaining, but he's not attracted to Liema, like he said. And Q couldn't cope with Didi because of her character is na. So that's just it. I love the conversation they had. From there, they went into, how ladies are inconsistent, always going for the one who has more money and all of that. But I think in all, they tend to appreciate Tanega and Melly relationship. In fact, both of them were entertaining the house with their dance. And this attire, this Doritos, the merch they gave them with the hat and the whoa, it's just giving the cowboy look. I love that. I wonder the kind of task they are going to have. I really wouldn't want to miss it, because the mesh alone is looking fine. Though Melly complained that his t-shirt is small. I think they gave him a smaller size. But the housemates are actually looking very different and very good. So you can imagine, what's gonna happen? What kind of tax is this? Well, we are here for it. So in summary, guys, Tumi said Lema is just pretty. He's not attracted to her. He's got his gaze on only his Boogie B. Despite Boogie is no longer in the house, she has been evicted. She is the only person he is seeing, and he's not seeing any other person in the house. So you guys should know these and know peace. All right, share this in the comment section. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.